Crackers for the depth. Quartermaster Falcon had seen some things in his 37 years in uniform. The last-minute scramble before an au revoir, the endless forms in triplicate for lasgun power packs. Even that time, an entire regiment's worth of flak armor was mistakenly shipped to the wrong star system. But this took the Emperor blessed biscuit, literally. He squinted at the data slate on his desk. The order code was correct, stamped with all the right sigils and encrypted keys, the kind that said, ignore this, and you'll be counting plasma coils on a penal moon. The request came directly from the Obsidian Spears Space Marine chapter. That alone made the back of his neck itch. Astartes rarely asked for anything through proper channels. They took what they needed and left the paperwork for others to sort out. But here it was, plain as day. Resupply request, Tactical Detachment Coata, Priority Mark Beta. Standard ration crackers, field issue, type 11, dry fortified. Quantity, 12,000 units. Special handling, ensure packaging intact, moisture seals uncompromised. Falcon let the slate drop to his desk with a clatter. He leaned back in his chair, hands laced behind his head, and stared at the stained ceiling of his prefab office. Outside, the steady thrum of loaders and barked orders echoed through Supply Yard 17 Gamma. The usual chaos of keeping an army fed and armed. But crackers. 12,000 ration crackers requested by a detachment of gene-forged killing machines who could crush a man's skull barehanded. He grunted. Right, why not? Warp, take me if I ever understand Space Marines. The image came back to him unbidden. A trooper from the 102nd Hirochis shaking his head over a mug of recaf in the mess tent. Saw it myself, Quartermaster, the man had muttered. 6 crackers, dry as bone, and Astartes sergeant's face red as a lasburn, crumbs everywhere. The Spears just stood there watching, didn't say a word, not even when he started choking. Falcon had dismissed it as a tall tale then, but now he wasn't so sure. He reached for his Vox bead and keyed into the logistics net. Depot Control, this is Quartermaster Falcon. Pull up stock records for Type 11 ration crackers. I need 12,000 units packed and ready for off-world transit. Mark it as Priority Beta, and get the moisture seals double-checked. I don't want the Spears sending them back because they got a little soggy on the way. There was a pause, then the crackling voice of the depot tech came through. 12,000, sir? That's a lot of crackers. You sure? Falcon sighed. Do you want to explain to a Space Marine why his crackers are late? Because I sure as throne don't. Pull them now. Yes, sir, understood. Dispatching loaders now. He cut the link and rubbed his temples. Somewhere deep in the Emperor's grand design, there had to be a reason why the Angels of Death cared about dry field crackers. Maybe it was training. Maybe it was tradition. Maybe, and this was the thought that gnawed at him, maybe even the Emperor's finest needed a laugh now and then, watching mortal men choke on dry crumbs while they stood there like black armored statues. Falcon stood up and grabbed his cap from the hook. Fine, he muttered. If they want crackers, they'll get crackers. Emperor, save us from the demands of heroes. He stepped outside, squinting against the midday glare. The supply yard stretched out before him, a sprawl of towering crate stacks and rumbling cargo haulers, a world of endless logistics and nameless toil. Somewhere amid all that steel and sweat, 12,000 crackers were about to start their journey to gods of war. Falcon drew a long breath and shook his head, a faint dry chuckle escaping his lips. Crackers for the depth, he said to no one in particular. Warp, take me. Then he set off across the yard, boots crunching against the dust to see the shipment through. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this story.